Okay, so I have to do this fast, and I don't know how long it's going to stay up on YouTube before it's taken down, but I found a leaked Splinter Cell game that was supposed to be announced at E3 and wasn't. It was supposed to be announced at the Ubisoft conference, and it was pushed back because of Ghost Recon and the Ustream, whatever their new streaming services. But I got a hold of the pre-alpha copy, and we're gonna play some of it. I don't know what the ramifications of uploading this are. Worst case, they take it down. Worst case, they copyright strike my channel. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So it feels a lot like Splinter Cell. It actually looks a lot like older one, like Chaos series. So they're kind of keeping the old aesthetic, which is kind of cool.
I heard that smugglers used to use these old caves. Smugglers? See, they probably had all sorts of secret passages.
So in case you haven't realized yet, I kind of clickbaited you because this is Splinter Cell Chaos series, not Splinter Cell 2019. I really, really wish there was a Splinter Cell 2019 or a Splinter Cell 2020. Hell, even a 2021, just an announcement of some sort. But nothing as of yet, and no confirmation if we're ever going to get a new Cell, because all Tom Clancy games are just now third-person action games that all look the same and have no identities. So, I don't know. I didn't play Ghost Recon Wildlands. I might play Breakpoint. It looks pretty cool, but Splinter Cell is definitely my favorite Splinter Cell series. I mean, my favorite Tom Clancy series, up there with Rainbow Six, which I have played a lot of. I played both of the Rainbow Six Vegas games. I'm just now getting into Rainbow Six Siege, so I digress, because all three of the first Splinter Cell games okay, dude, you're getting really freaking annoying with your shooting. Just shut up. The first three Splinter Cell games for the original Xbox all became backwards compatible during Microsoft's E3, and I was super excited to hear that, and I was even more excited. Hold on. I was even more excited to find out that I still had a copy of my original Xbox Chaos series. My original Xbox Chaos series lying around, and I plugged it in, slid it in, inserted it. I put in the disc, it downloaded the update, and we have a Splinter Cell game that is brand new to the Xbox One X, rendering in native 4K in 2019, so I technically wasn't completely lying. Hold on. Oh god, this guy's gonna see me. Okay, maybe not. Hey, you should shush. Oh, I missed this game. It was so ahead of its time. Just like the way that the AI worked, and how you had different choices to do different things. Yes, Michael. Yes, it was. But yeah, there's my disc. Freaking platinum hits. I am so glad I kept held onto this thing. Keep watching. It had to have been rated M because of this part. Like, this was intense. I remember when I was a kid, this like traumatized me.
Don't you think he's had enough?
He's had enough when he can't talk.
Talking? Madre de Dios, he hasn't been able to speak for an hour.
He could be faking it. nonsense? See, I bet he's faking it.
Faking it! His tongue is a lump of coal. His brain is...
Enough! Saul, give him more. It's
Incoming! Run!
Why? I can't. Sorry, my throat is just phlegmier than the dickens. Is he dead? No, that's definitely, no, what are you doing? God, it's so crazy getting into a game that came out in 2006.
It doesn't sound too good down there, Fisher.
The sound isn't the problem. You should smell it.
You're sure he's dead?
Deader than Elvis.
All right. Leave the body. We still need to recover any traces of the interrogation. Grim, we'll call you back.
It's really interesting just seeing how games change over time.
Sam, it's Grim.
Like, it used to be
make sure that
so
whatever Morgenhold might have told them about Matt's
focused on
algorithms
being
never
sneaky.
leaves this site.
Okay.
I detected a wireless link coming from the technician who left the room.
And now
before
you
you
can
entered.
just,
So I'll need to recover any data.
you know,
might have
now
uploaded to
every
their servers.
stealth game has the option to just go
From
balls
the looks
out
of it, these gorillas have
and
a pretty temporary
ignore
setup.
stealth altogether, where in this
Doesn't look like
game
they
the
have any
combat
kind of
was
alarm
so
system on
wonky and your
location.
aim was so imperfect that you had to be careful. You had to be sneaky. Or else you just got destroyed. And... Good night. Yeah, so, I did play this game on the original Xbox. I remember, like, a super fond memory I have.
Did they both okay?
Uh-oh. I'm screwed. I remember staying home from school, from being sick. No. Just yay to the throat as you're being shot at. Man, I have very little health left, but I think that this level is already almost over. Yeah, see, the latest Splinter Cell Blacklist felt more like a Ghost Recon game where it had some really nice combat. I mean, I liked it, but it wasn't as much focused on the stealth. It had stealth elements, but it didn't have the simplicity of this game where, yeah, you realize it's not fully realistic, but basically it's like, right now, I'm in the dark. I'm invisible. And that simplicity of just, you have to be dark. I mean, you have to be dark.
One thing is for sure.
You have to stay... You have to stay in the dark, and you have to stay quiet. And you can kill the enemies, you can sneak by the enemies, or you can just subdue the enemies. And in these early games, you just kind of had that natural moral compass. If you wanted to kill everyone, ooh, medkit. Just gotta grab my bottle of Mountain Dew here. There's like Neum in the arm. What the heck? That's how you knock someone out? Okay. And I do really like how in newer games you started to get more like tracking of like, hey, look, you knocked out this many people, you snuck around this many people, you killed this many people, and then you could start to choose your play style. Where this one, it was just kind of simpler, and you kind of made your own choices, and it didn't really kind of have a way that held your hand and told you which way to do it and gave you just set choices. It really felt more open-ended because it didn't really hold your hand as much. Zap out this light here. See if I can distract him.
Oh man, this is...
It's okay. He's okay. You rest. That actually looked quite comfortable. Just chill there until a later date.
Thunderstorms make me nervous.
What?
I was a boy in Granada when the Americans invaded in '83. My father was in the army. When he realized we could not win, he led us into the mountains with some of his men and all of our families.
And?
The Americans caught up with us one night in the middle of a thunderstorm. A thunderstorm like this one.
What happened?
They struck in the dark. We never heard them, never saw them. They timed their fire with the thunder. The bodies dropped in the
I
darkness.
saw it. What happened? Guess I'll have a look around.
The electrician. No, wait. What was he doing? I forget what he was doing up here. Oh, he was welding. Oh, no, wrong button. No, where's my button? Button. Hey, don't complain. No, you don't have to complain about the gate. And I realize in Splinter Cell games, if I start off the level wanting to be a really calm and collected, sneaky person and not kill anyone, it may start off that way until I fail, and then I just like go ham and kill everyone. So I would... Wrong button. But I wouldn't be a very good Splinter Cell in real life because I just get bored and then decide to kill everyone. I feel like a really bad idea. Hey, look at that! I got him. Don't bother. See if I'm just gonna go.
Evening star to Mariana.
I'm just gonna grab him, grab him, grab him, grab him, grab him, grab him, grab him!
Damn, you just took out their radio operator.
He asked for it.
I was a boy in Granada when the Americans invaded in '83. My father was in the army. When he realized we could not win...
You bastard!
Alright, you sick? Having to do the same thing over and over again because of one freaking glitchy ass interface where I have to press a trigger to do this thing, but then press A to do the other thing, but then press X to just doesn't. I feel like newer games have streamlined like control schemes so much better. Okay. Just
Evening star to Maria Narcisa. Come in. Evening star to Maria Narcisa.
No! Grab!
When he realized...
You still there?
It was me killing her!
Narcisa. Come in. Evening star to Maria Narcisa. Come in. Cargo received, Maria Narcisa. It all...
I seriously, no, I
Trying to
seriously.
set me up on another blind date, I hope.
The Maria Narcissa is a boat.
So was the last girl you set me up with.
Fisher.
Sorry.
Sam, from everything we're seeing here, it looks like Lacerda's already flown the coop. Scratch the objective. You don't need to worry about taking him out.
Oops. Well, at least it didn't die. It still is one of my favorite games of all time. It still is a really fun game. The levels get better as it goes on, as they get more challenging, as there's more things to do. Oh yeah, barcodes. Don't care about that. Well, I might continue playing this. If you make another sound, I'll kill you. I might continue playing this game. Do additional levels of me raging at the derpiness of this older game and how bad I really am at it. Also, I'm thinking about doing a new series called Game Pass Roulette. Reggie! Xbox Game Pass has over 100 games that are available on Xbox for the $10 a month subscription. I have that. I also upgraded to the brand new Game Pass Ultimate that's actually just in beta that adds another 100 or so games for PC. Some of them are duplicate, like they're on both console and PC, but I'm gonna link the list of all of the games on Game Pass for Xbox, Game Pass for PC below. And I want you guys to go, all 7 of you subscribed. Look through this and let me know which one of those games you want me to try and play. There's obviously like Gears of War, Forza, the Halo games are all on there, but maybe some of like the less popular ones that you think would be funny to see me play and rage to. Game Pass Roulette. Saw it here first. Induction Games. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a little like, maybe share it with a friend. We're trying to grow this channel. Subscribe if you're not already, and I hope you have a good day, night, life, or whatever. Wait, that's my other. Still, have a good day, night, life, or whatever.